We are back with another prediction video. This time it is League 2 and it is Matchweek 31, so let's get straight into this. So we kick off this prediction video at Rodney Parade, where they host Swindon Town. Now, I think this game is going to be very good for the home side. I think they're going to run out very comfortable winners here. I'm going to go with a 2-0 scoreline. Now over to a clash that sees two sides that are struggling this season face off against each other. Obviously, Colchester, I'd say, are more stable at the minute, with obviously Danny Cowley and Nicky Cowley coming in and taking over, whereas Forest Green seem to still be in a bit of turmoil at the minute. So I'm going to lean again towards the home side, but a very narrow victory that could go either way. I'm going to go with a 1-0 win, however. Now over to Prenton Park, where Tranmere host Crewe Alexandra in a game that I think is going to be unreal. Obviously, Crewe last time having that very disappointing defeat against struggling Salford, but I think this is going to be a different game for them. An absolute goalfest is what I predict, and a very close game as well. But I'm going to go with a 3-2 win to the away side. If you are enjoying the video so far, make sure to like and subscribe so you do not miss a future upload. Over to Edgeley Park now, where Stockport County face Harrogate in a game that I think is going to be very hotly contested. I'm not sure really. Stockport are a very good side and have had a very good season, but I can't see them winning this game for whatever reason. So I'm going to go with a 1-1 draw here. Now over to Salford versus Wrexham, where despite Salford getting a very impressive win against high-flying Crewe Alexandra, I don't think they're going to have that same luck this time around. I think Wrexham are just going to have a bit too much for them, especially with the addition of Jack Marriott from Fleetwood, who in my experience is a very good player. I think Wrexham are going to dominate much of the game and get all 3 points in a 3-1 win. Now on to Mansfield versus Notts County. Mansfield had a very good start to this season. Notts County have had a very good season by their standard, but I think they're going to balance each other out in this game, and neither side is going to make a breakthrough, and it's going to finish a 0-0 draw here. On to Priestfield now, where Gillingham take on Walsall. This is going to be a very hotly contested game, which I can see going either way. However, I think I'm going to go with the home team to scrape a narrow 2-1 victory. Obviously, goals for both sides. I think it'll be a very entertaining game for the viewers, but like I say, I'm going to go with a Gillingham win this time round. We move on to Crawley versus Morecambe now. Crawley are a side that have impressed everyone this season and exceeded everyone's expectations. I feel like I'm saying that every week, but they just keep improving. Morecambe haven't been that impressive this season, been a little bit disappointed with their overall performance. Thought that they would be performing a lot better and be a lot higher up the league table. However, I think it's going to be a very close game where a goal will be enough to win it, but I predict that goal to go to the home side, and Crawley will win 1-0. Over to Bradford versus Wimbledon. Now, Wimbledon obviously have a special place on this channel as I'm doing my FIFA career mode with them currently, so I am going to back them here. And they obviously got that 96th minute with ex-Pompey man Ronan Curtis scoring there in the last minute. And I think they're going to carry on that form. I think they're going to win 2-0 here. Away at Bradford, it's going to be a tough game for them, but I think they're going to come through it. I think they're going to win it. I'm hoping so. Over to Barrow versus MK Dons now, where it's going to be a very tight game in my opinion. Barrow also had a very good start to this season, and MK Dons have suddenly started to hit their form. Now, it's a very tough one to call for me, but I'm going to go with the away side. MK Dons just look slightly better at the minute. I think they are going to come out narrow winners in this one. Goals for both sides, but I'm going to go with a 2-1 win to MK Dons. On to the penultimate game here, where Accrington Stanley host Grimsby. Now, I can just see this one being an absolute goalfest and a fantastic game from a neutral's perspective and from a Grimsby point of view, as I think it's going to be very tight, and again, it could go either way, but I am leaning towards a away win. I'm going to go with a 3-2 win for Grimsby. Now, the final game sees out of form Sutton take on out of form Doncaster. Now, this could be any scoreline realistically. Neither side look confident going into this game, so I can't really see either side scoring. So I'm going to finish it off with a 0-0 and a pretty boring way to end this prediction video. Thanks for watching this week's predictions video, and I'll catch you in the next one.